Hello guys, and welcome to episode 3 on the Biffacraft vanilla server. I see you guys are right where I left you. And there is my big surprise. Basically, what should happen is stuff will spawn on the packed ice. And the little slime whizzing around in her minecart will push them off the packed ice. And right now I've got them falling way down to their deaths. Hopefully. I don't think they're landing in the ocean at all, but I haven't actually seen anything spawn here, which is of a little concern, but shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, once I get 6 or 8 of these spawning pads in, going way down, I've got a block here ready for the next one, they will hopefully generate enough mobs that I can load up a creeper panel and, you know, get lots and lots of charged creepers and get all the mob heads, which would be fantastic. But yeah, right now this guy's just spinning round and round and round and round. And yeah, I'll see if you guys can guess my naming convention. But I'm gonna see if I can get another one of these built and get another slime in and see how we do. Catch you all in a bit. So, now we have a Leela and a Tobin. How many of you did I have fooled? I bet everybody went for the Planet Express crew. Whatever show that was from. I have memory problems. Now might be a good time to mention. I have a really hard time finding nouns because of a part of my disability. They call it Fibro Fog. I have fibromyalgia, by the way. And Fibro Fog seems to affect me by making it almost impossible for me to find nouns most of the time. So I know that they're the Planet Express crew. I cannot for the life of me remember the Matt Growing cartoon they're from. No clue. It'll probably hit me in a minute. But yeah, that is not the Leela we were talking about, so guess again, folks. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? Seems I can hang on by my toenails here, and I'm guessing that mobs would be able to do that too, so I'm gonna remodel things. Okay, so I'm on my way back here because Tin Crash, my husband, informed me he had something to show me by my house.
Well, technically it's behind your house, so if you want to just come back here.
On my... Oh, hey babe.
Hi, hon.
Okay, we got a little hole. I guess I go down the ladder, yeah?
Yeah, you go down there. And voila!
What is this?
Well, you started broadcasting on the YouTubes, so I decided to make you a little, like, talk show area.
I have a talk show area?
Yep. You got a little desk here with a chair and then a couch for guests, I guess.
That is so funny.
And then I made seats for studio audience.
I have to stand on my chair. That is... If we pushed the chair back one block, I could actually kind of sit in the chair, sort of.
Well, it's nothing couldn't, like, modify here and there.
Yeah.
I mean, I still want to put some design touches here and there. But that's me being, you know, creative.
Oh yeah. That is really cool, love. I will have to think about who to interview.
You know, if you get like Biffa or something, you can have him on the couch for a talk show.
Well, Biff is pretty busy. I don't know if he's gonna wanna, if he's gonna have time. I'm sure he'd like to, but I don't know if he's gonna have time to come join me for a quick chat. It's funny though, Biffa actually has Biffa has his own chat stage thing. Man, I can't brain today.
But something like that, if you're having a guest or somebody go with you, hey, either way. I just thought it would be something fun. I thought it was funny just to have like something built like this.
No, it's awesome. Thank you. Tea Time. Tea Time is the name of Biffa's interview show. I'm telling you, babe, my brain is just broke today. Ooh, you could raise these seats back here and have stadium seating.
That's definitely an idea.
Anyways, thank you. I'm gonna sit back here and kind of enjoy my little space, and I will catch you guys in a bit. I'm hoping that she's gonna bounce in here and this little block of packed ice is not going to kill her. That is my hope. But it looks like she is on her way up. And yeah, now she's moving. Oh, they do take a little bit of damage right there. So this might... Yep, that's bad. I figure I got a little opportunity here. A lot of people hate working with slabs for one reason. Now these are top slabs, so I'm not gonna really have the problem, but a lot of people will pillar out something like this. You hold down your right mouse button and you just automatically place your slab. But what will often happen, especially on a server, is the slab that you're placing won't place immediately. And that is because the server and the client are double checking. It's because you can't place a block where you're standing, right? So the server and the client are both checking to see if you are in this block where you just placed your slab. And if they think they disagree for a moment, that slab goes back into your inventory and you fall to your death. So the easiest way to make certain that doesn't happen is to not be anywhere near the box where you're placing the slab. So if you go out 2 at a time instead of 1 at a time, you can sort of ping pong back and forth, and all of a sudden it is plenty safe to place slabs while you're hanging with your butt out in the air. Hope that helps you guys. Okay, this I think should work. And yeah, she's not taking any damage. She is sweeping like crazy. Uh-oh. She should have bounced there. That might be an issue. Okay, back to the drawing board. So that fixed it. All I did was come up here to start taking a look at things, and she started moving on her own. And now she's sweeping back and forth. So in theory, mobs will spawn on this platform, and then her going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth will knock them off either this side or this side over here. They will fall into a little tray somewhere about here, I think. Get pushed over into a hole, go through a mob sorter where we sort out all the creepers and maybe skeletons. Not certain on that one yet. And then everything else should fall to its death, which would be a platform probably somewhere around here. And then I'm thinking I'm going to pull all of their drops out and send them back up to an AFK platform right around here. Actually, probably be out here somewhere. And that way you'll be in range to keep a whole bunch of creepers spawned in. You'll be out of range of them exploding, of course. And out here, the platform will be able to get hit by lightning. And yeah, hopefully lots and lots of charged creepers. But that's what I got so far. And I think this... I need to do some testing. But I think that this is the design that I'm ultimately going to go with. And the nice thing is it should be pretty lag resistant. It should not... I mean, this is a whole ton of spawning space. And it allows for pack spawning, so I shouldn't need too many platforms like this to just get crazy mob throughput. But I'm thinking that this is the design that I'm going to wind up going with. But let's see. It looks... I might have to... It looks like she's not getting this full row over here, so I might have to bring that back in. But yeah, we'll do some testing and figure out how this is going to work, and I will get back to you. Okay guys, so I noticed that my boots were about to break, and that means I need to take a trip over to the bowl. The bowl has a portal to the inn, and that is, of course, where the end farm is. So, since I need the XP, and I think I need to enchant a new pair of boots, that's where we're going. Now, this is a recreation of Biffa's base from Hermitcraft Season 1. This is pretty much an exact copy of the nether side, and this is pretty much an exact copy of his base from Season 1. You gotta admit, the man's got style. So, I recreated it. Well, mostly. It's not an exact copy. The inner ring down here is off a little bit, and where these 3 iron blocks are is where he originally had his beacons. I moved them in under the portal, and a 4th beacon can go here. I've got it all measured out and easy to get to if that's what he wants to do. But yeah, I thought that this was a pretty fantastic thing to do. It was so much fun to build. If I hit F3, I don't know if this works in game mode 3. It does. You'll see right here that we are actually in a forest, and that is because all of this ocean I cleared away by hand. Actually, this ocean out here, Moogle Ray cleared away by hand. This was all plains, and over here should be more Taiga, however you pronounce it. But yeah, there was just a little tiny bit of ocean out this way, But I stair-stepped it up, and basically everything inside the stair steps I cleared myself, and everything from the north to roundabout here I cleared, and then she cleared the rest. Luckily there weren't a lot of hills and stuff, which is why I was able to clear a whole bunch, whereas Moogle got stuck with some really massive hills. I mean, if we come over here, you can see just how much she had to clear away. The whole project took us about 3 weeks, and I was doing probably 18 hours a day solid for those 3 weeks. Now, of course, that wasn't constantly knocking a pickaxe against stone. That was including time to go out and gain levels so we could repair and all that fun stuff. But let's go back down here to where I left myself, and we'll head on over to the thingy that is why I came here. The thingy, of course, being the Ender. Let's see. So we drop down in here. We are instantly transported to the end, more or less. And this is pretty much all the work of Omega. He came in and did all the glass stuff. I filled in coal blocks behind it because I think it really makes the purple stand out better than it does against the yellow of the Instone. And yeah, we killed the dragon. Void came out afterwards and set up this statue, but we killed the dragon by having Hayu sleep in a bed. It was pretty fantastic. I'll give you guys a link to the video in case you haven't seen it. I did not manage to record. I was unable to get a recording software suite running at that time, but yeah, this place up here is pretty sweet. Then, oh man, I can't remember if it was Rash or Hayu that put in this minecart track again anymore. And I'm so sorry, I've forgotten which of you did it. But again, that's my fibro brain, Fibro Fog just messes me up all the time. But this is a pretty standard thing. Oh, I thought I had that quiet enough. I'm sorry. We'll turn that down a little more. And yeah, you've seen these before, you must have. But the floor and I think all the chests and everything are Omega and are done by Omega, and I sent off another so yeah, he makes really big designs, really cool. I think that looks like a processing chip from an alien. This is so that these guys don't teleport out of their little holding pin here. It only needs to extend 32 blocks, which is how far they can teleport. But you come over here, get a few of those, grab one of these, just sort of slide it in right there, light it off, and all the XP. I took care of the collection system, which picks up all the ender pearls, and yeah, it fills up really monstrously fast. So I'm gonna get some XP, get myself a new pair of boots, and I will see you guys in a bit. Well, crumb. It doesn't push them around so much as it slightly inconveniences them. Oh, this should be interesting. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna have to... I don't think that this is gonna that I'm gonna be able to do this with the sweepity thing. Okay guys, so it turns out this design is not gonna work. The spawning platform's up in the air. Don't think it's gonna cut it. I had only heard about sweepers, where you use a mob and a minecart to push other mobs off of stuff, and so I thought I could build something up here, but it's starting to seem like that's a bad idea. So I'm going to try and see if I can build a different design. I think I've come up with one after watching Snow Crash, who is actually on the server. Snow Crash did a tutorial on using mob sweepers, and I think I can modify his design and hopefully get something really cool going on up here. So I'm going to start working on that, and I will catch you guys shortly. Oh man guys, I did not realize how long this video was getting. Hopefully I trimmed it down a little bit and you're not winding up with a 45-minute video to slog through. Hopefully I've got things... Hopefully I'm getting better at editing. The last one, I wasn't too happy with my edits. I probably am not going to be too happy with my edits this time. But yeah, we discovered in this video that I do not know how to make a mob farm. I've never built one before. I don't know how to use sweepers, but I've watched a video. I think I've got something now, and I think it's going to be going right on top of that. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that through here. I've already started putting in some structure on top of it, so yeah, hopefully next episode things will go according to plan, and we'll have the start of a really cool mob farm. But I just wanted to say thanks again guys for watching my vids, and for helping me out, giving me suggestions, letting me know where I can improve, what I can do better, what I should keep doing. Just, you know, let me know, and I will always appreciate it. So once again guys, thank you, and I'll catch you next time.